Good morning, good students. Hope you have enjoyed learning chapter 2, periodic classification of elements, and must have completed all the assignments given so far. Please check your answers with the answer provided by us. Also, textual questions on page 28 and page 29 to be solved on your own. However, question 4 and question 5a have been solved for your reference. Question 4, page 29. Write down the electronic configuration of the following elements from the given atomic numbers. Answer the following questions with explanation. A. Lithium, silicon, helium, sodium, phosphorus. Which of these elements belong to period 3? As suggested, we will first begin with writing the electronic configuration as follows. Based on the atomic number, we can write the electronic configuration easily. They have asked you which elements belong to period 3. We already have learnt that the period number is given by the number of shells. So, for period, we need the electronic configuration having 3 shells. So, students, please find it out. Correct. Period number indicated by number of shells. So we have silicon, sodium and phosphorus having 3 shells. So your answer is, hence silicon, sodium and phosphorus belong to period 3. Next. Hydrogen, nitrogen, calcium, sulfur, beryllium, argon. Which of these elements belong to the second group? We once again proceed with electronic configuration. After the writing of electronic configuration, you will come to know which elements belong to second group, as group number is indicated by number of valence electrons. So since we want group 2, we have to look out for the elements having 2 valence electrons. So students, please check from the electronic configuration which you have written. Correct. We have calcium 2882 and beryllium 22 with 2 valence electrons. So your answer is calcium and beryllium belong to the second group. Next question. Nitrogen, carbon, oxygen, aluminium. Which is the most electronegative element among these? So students, as usual, we will proceed with the electronic configuration. After writing the electronic configuration, we observe that the first 4 elements are in period 2 and the last one is in period 3. So here, since we are going to discuss about a periodic trend, we have to check it both ways, across a period as well as down the group. So we proceed with placing them in the periodic table. Nitrogen, carbon, oxygen, boron, aluminium. So on arranging, what do we see? That boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen belong to second period and aluminium belong to the third period as well as group 13. Now let's refer to the periodic trend chart of your textbook, page 26. Here it is asked most electronegative. So first let us see the electronegativity trend across a period. What is given? Increasing electronegativity across the period from left to right. Similarly, down the group, what is happening to the electronegativity? It is decreasing. So if you see in the group 13, from boron and aluminium, the electronegativity is decreasing. So from boron and aluminium, boron will be the most electronegative element. But when you compare across the period, the electronegativity increases. So from boron to carbon to nitrogen to oxygen, oxygen being on the farthest right side of the periodic table is the most electronegative element. Refer to the statements following. So boron is more electronegative than aluminium. As we proceed from left to right, electron increases. So oxygen being to the extreme right, oxygen is the most electronegative element from the given elements nitrogen, carbon, oxygen, boron and aluminium. We have oxygen, the most electronegative element. Moving to the next one. Beryllium, carbon, oxygen, boron, aluminium. We have to find out the most electropositive element. In the previous, we found the most electronegative. This time we are finding the most electropositive. So we again resume with the electronic configuration. Then we place them in the blank periodic table. So what do you see? That beryllium, boron, carbon and oxygen are in period 2 and aluminium is in period 3. Now we refer to the periodic trends of page 26. Here the most electropositive element. So let's check the trend. Decreasing electropositivity when we move from left to right across a period, and increasing electropositivity when we move down the group. So we have two conditions. Across the period, what is happening to the electropositivity? It is decreasing, and down the group, the electropositivity is increasing. So let's compare across the period. Beryllium, boron, carbon and oxygen. Beryllium will be the most electropositive. But beryllium is in period 2 and aluminium is in period 3. So down, aluminium will be the most electropositive element. Please refer to the statements. As we proceed from left to right, electropositivity decreases. Beryllium being the extreme left of the second period is the most electropositive from the given elements in the second period. And as we proceed from top to bottom of the period table, electropositivity increases. Therefore, from beryllium and aluminium, aluminium is the most electropositive. Hence, from the given elements beryllium, carbon, oxygen, boron, aluminium, aluminium is the most electropositive element.